shimmy by her, the right sort of service. Oh, it's beautiful. Lindsey Horan capping what has been a spectacular show with a goal, and the US lead 6-0.
I was going to say earlier, the only thing missing from that 90-minute audition in midfield for Horan was a goal, and we know that given this look, she's going to put that away. This is a finisher. Seen her do it at PSG. We've seen her do it with youth national teams. But she's one of the best when she gets in front of goal. And what a first international goal and game.
Sauerbrunn. Horan! Horan! Lindsey Horan makes it 1-0 in the 53rd minute. The Americans are ahead.
She comes in. It's a well-weighted service. It stops in the 12. We mentioned how Labe is aggressive off her line. I called her a magnet in that she kind of gets sucked to the ball instead of reading the situation. She comes off her line. If you're a goalkeeper, you need to win it. But for Horan, just a little flick. And to have the awareness and the poise in that moment.
Mewis on the turn. Sakaguchi chases. It's Kelly O'Hara. Lofting one up. Yamashita came out and it's going in. U.S. leads. I believe Horan may have gotten to that.
Here's a good ball in from Kelly O'Hara. The ball that kind of, makes the goalkeeper think they can get it. But Lindsey Horan, who's a very good header, gets to it first. Back of the net. First lead by the USA.
Her third international goal. And as you know, Tony, from the goalkeeping position, if you come out that far, got to get it.
The battle for a midfield spot. Driven by Mewis. Horan, and she got it! Right over Naylor. 1-0 US.
Well, this is just a great ball in by Sam Mewis. Great trajectory on it. And then Lindsey Horan, with the awareness that Naylor is off her line, just doinks that, redirects it over and down, and Naylor can't do anything about it. Poor positioning in that moment from Naylor. And remember, Lindsey Horan the other night was the one who rose up, nodded the ball down on an Ertz goal. Very good in the box with her head.
Her fourth international goal puts the U.S. on top. Rapinoe is ready for this corner near side. Help at the post for Santiago in the near one. Headed! Tied at two! Lindsey Horan. Nice goal.
Set pieces, set pieces, set pieces. 3 of the 4 goals now coming off of corner kicks. Beautifully whipped in outswinger by Rapinoe. Horan holds up her run just enough. No one's marking her as she gets free from her player. And too easy there as she rises up. Great connection. She scored on a corner kick in NWSL action just last weekend. One of the targets for the U.S. for sure.
First goal off of a corner kick that the U.S. has scored in 2018.
Game right here for Rapinoe. Had a good look the last time. Most of the other ones tonight have not been effective. Rapinoe puts one up there. Headed down. It's tied. Looked like Horan got it. 1-1. Great service in. Nice finish.
Well, you said it was the most important corner kick of the game. And I think that was Rapinoe's best service. That was the first one she's really lofted into that back post. You can see the U.S. had 4 players there. It's Lindsey Horan who just sneaks in front of her defender. Carly Lloyd's coming in. McCall's going to be there. If none of those 2 players can get on, and it's Lindsey Horan in the end that connects. It just nods that down. Lydia Williams can't slide across in time. And we're knotted up.
Lindsey Horan, terrific goal for her. 6th international goal. To it, referee had to step out of the way, or it's cracks it, it's blocked. Comes back to Horan. She tees it out. Horan with a goal. It's 5-0 U.S.
Look at how central they are, just filtered inside. Compact defense there. Lindsey Horan has the awareness to try to bend that one. Julie Ertz first has a go. You know, this is something they had to talk about at halftime. And then Horan just curls that one in. Barron can't get anything on it. No deflection, no pressures there close enough to deflect it. 5-0 U.S.
U.S. off the corner here. And it's another header. It's a third goal. It's a third aerial goal here. This time it's Lindsey Horan.
And just so much time there for Lindsey Horan. That marking, as you're seeing, too much space, but she does well to get this one on frame, and especially as you're backpedaling like that with a floated ball, it's hard to get pace on it. But Belgium not tight enough on that set piece, that corner kick, and Horan punishing them for it.
On that whistle, 18.5 yards away. Heat sent it in low. It's loose, and there's one for the U.S. It's 3-0 Horan. And the route is on.
Well, Jill Ellis told us they'd been working on set plays when they're at Tottenham in their training camp right before the World Cup. This had to be one of them. The driven ball, looking just for that redirection by Sam Ewis initially. She doesn't connect with it pure enough, and then the rebound comes out to Lindsey Horan, and then she roofs it. Here's the movement with Alex Morgan getting to the near post. Sam Ewis trying to make a play on it. Lindsey Horan, right place, right time.
Megan Rapinoe sends it in low, near post. It's flicked in front, and the U.S. is on top. Lindsey Horan will get her second of this World Cup.
Then it was Mewis and Horan who combined on this one. Mewis makes that near post run instead of Julie Ertz because she's not in the match. And then Horan just goes in, beats her defender back, gets in behind her. She pushes her a little bit near and then checks off of her, and that's where she creates separation. And that's really poor defending by Sweden. She slips between the zones way too easily, and it's a tap-in.
How's that for an early goal for the USA to get the building rocking? Lindsey Horan's second World Cup goal, her 10th international goal.
The afterglow of the World Cup is still very much simmering. That shot all along the ground, and there's number 2. The offside flag stays down, and Lindsey Horan has her goal.
Tobin Heath doing her thing, collecting 1, 2, a third defender, and then Horan making that run from deep. Looks like she's on from this angle, but she started deep.
Little touch from Christian Press as well as that ball came in, and Horan anticipated it and moved beautifully onto the end of it.
Here comes the US corner. Lindsey Horan scores. 3-0. Always had the momentum, was always going to win that ball, and planted it in the back of the net.
I've never been a fan of this zone right here. You see what happens is there's gaps all the way in between. Lindsey Horan finds it, no one to body her up. You get a clear run at the ball. The entire Portuguese team in a zone in the 6. And that's what happens when you don't get in the way of a player. You need to get a body on them, get them off balance.